Hi Genios, meet with me again. I'm Fahira Gobel. So how are you guys? I hope you guys well today. And then today I would like to explain about English topic. So our topic today is about English, greeting and introduction. So without further ado, let's get to the topic. So the first one we will talk about greeting expression. So in greeting expression, there are two kinds of greeting. So the first one, we will discuss about formal greeting. Okay, so for the formal greeting, we use formal situation like greet someone with respect in formal classroom, presentation, or etc. So for the example is we use hello, hi, how do you do? So basically we use how do you do. This is like a formal greeting. We use how do you do in the first meeting with someone that we met for the first time. Alright? How do you do? And then how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So the good morning we use in Indonesia, we said selamat pagi. Good afternoon is selamat siang. Good evening is selamat malam. Okay, so selamat malam itu good evening, bukan good night. Good night kita biasanya gunakan good night untuk pengantar tidur atau kita bilangnya selamat tidur. Jadi untuk selamat malam good evening ya, bukan good night. And then next, how is it going? Yep, how are you doing? Okay, so that's about formal greeting. And then how about formal greeting responses? How do we respond towards the greeting, right? So the example is like hello. Yeah, so we respond with hello. You can respond with hello. And then like, yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. So if someone greet you like good morning, you can respond with good morning, alright? And good afternoon and good evening either. And then how do you do? So if someone asks you with how do you do, you can answer with how do you do. Okay, so for the response it's the same with the questions. How do you do? The response with how do you do. Alright? And then I'm doing well, thank you. And everything is fine, thank you. Alright, so that's about the formal greeting and the response. And then right now we go to the example. Contohnya ya. Alright, this is hi, how are you doing? Halo, apa kabarmu? Gitu. And then she responds, hello, I'm doing well, thank you. Halo, saya baik-baik saja, terima kasih. Right? So this is for example for the formal greeting and the response. Alright. And then for the next, okay, for the informal greeting, used in most informal situation like when you greet your close friends in schoolyard or to someone you meet on the streets. Jadi kita gunakan formal greeting ini untuk sesuatu yang nggak formal ya, untuk sesuatu yang informal. Biasanya untuk kepada teman sebaya kita ya, teman sebaya kita yang ada di sekolah ataupun seseorang yang kita temui di jalan, atau dengan seseorang yang seumuran sama kita. Jadi kita biasanya akan pakai informal greeting. Oke, untuk contohnya, oke, hi, hey, what's up? Oke, what's up itu artinya seperti apa kabar? What's up? Howdy. Oke, howdy juga sama. How's day kayak gitu. What's new? Kita bisa bilang what's new. Ada kabar baru nggak? Kayak gitu. What's new? And then what is going on? And how is it going? How are things? How's life? What's cracking? Okay, this is the example of informal greeting. So basically we use this with our friends, alright? So jangan gunakan informal greeting ini kepada orang-orang yang lebih tua dari kita, seperti orang tua ataupun dosen atau orang-orang yang kita sanjungi. Kita gunakan informal greeting ini hanya kepada orang-orang yang seumuran dengan kita biasanya ya, atau yang lebih muda. Yeah, so this is for informal greeting example. And then How about the response? Right now we will see the response, informal greeting responses. So you can answer with pretty well, not bad, or well, nothing special, or it's pretty good, thank you, or thanks, alright? And then nothing much, great, I have been fine. So this is the example of informal greeting expression. So you guys can use this expression to respond towards the informal greeting. And then next we can see the example. Okay, so the girls ask her friends what's cracking, and then her friends reply great. So this is example, right? What's cracking? Great. Ya, ini contohnya ya. Apa kabar? Dia bilang baik-baik saja. And then Oke, sekarang expression for formal leave taking. Jadi setelah kita lihat contoh salam ketika bertemu, sekarang kita akan lihat contoh salam formal yang untuk perpisahan. Gimana sih? Oke, yang pertama kita bisa pakai goodbye. You can use goodbye. See you tomorrow. See you later. See you next week. See you next day or month or year even. Yep. And then I'm sorry, I have to go now. I'll talk to you later. It's been nice talking to you. I think I must go now. Let's hope we meet again soon. Okay, this is for the leave-taking formal expression. And then how about the response? Okay, for the response, formal leaving-taking responses, we can answer with goodbye or take care. See you. Never mind. See you. See you later. Bye. Okay, this is for the formal leaving taking responses. So if someone say to you goodbye, you can answer with goodbye or take care. Someone said see you can say yeah, see you or see you later. Yes, this is for the example. And then we can see, okay, let's hope we meet again. And then he answers, sure we will. See ya. Okay. Alright. And how about informal leave-taking expression? For the informal leave-taking, we can say, so long for now. Being seeing you. Have a nice day. Have a good trip. Give regard to your. Take care of yourself. Be careful. Yeah, we can use this expression. So yeah, we can use the expression for our friends if you want to say goodbye or for the leave-taking expression for our friends. We can say have a nice day, have a good trip. Yep. Give regard to your friends or to your mother. Kita bilang titip salam untuk ibumu or take care of yourself. Okay, this is for the informal leave-taking expression. Then how about next? For the responses, the informal leave-taking responses. So we can answer with bye now, see ya. Oke, pernah dengar ini nggak? See ya. Kalau ini kita biasanya sering dengar ya di film-film gitu. Orang-orang anak muda, teenagers, they always said see ya to their friends. So this is for the informal leave-taking responses. Seeing you today. Thanks and you too. Okay, and then we can also use thanks. Alright, and this is for the example. Bye now. See ya. Okay, so this is the example. Yeah, so the girl said bye now, and then the boy, that man, he said see ya. Okay, so this is the example of informal leave-taking expression with the response. And then for the next one, we will study about introduction. atau pengenalan in English. So how do we introduce ourselves in English? So next, okay, introduction yourself or introduce ourselves, right? So you can say the expression like my name is, you can call me, let me introduce myself, I am. And then you can say I would like to introduce myself, I am. And nice to meet you, I am. Okay, pleased to meet you, I am. So this is the expression that you can use to introduce ourselves, alright? My name is, you can call me, nice to meet you, everyone. Yeah, I am. So this is the expression that you can use. And then, okay, we will see the example. Hi, good morning. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Fahira Gobel. My friends like to call me Fahira. I am 23 years old and now I live in South Jakarta. I also have 2 sisters and 1 brother. I really enjoy watching movies and love listening to music. Pleased to meet you all. So this is the example of my self-introduction. Actually, this is me. So the first one, we'll start with the greeting. You can say good morning or hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever the situation is. And then we start with the opening. Let me introduce myself to you, or you can say I would like to introduce myself. And then we introduce ourselves with my name is blah blah blah, and then your nickname, my friend like to call me, or you can call me, or my nickname is, okay. And then you can mention about your age. I am 23 years old for me, yeah. And then your address, where do you live? I live in South Jakarta. And you can say about your siblings, how many siblings do you have? Like mine, I said I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. And then the last one, I mentioned about my hobbies. So like mine, I said I enjoy watching movies and love listening to music. And for the next one, or the closing, I said pleased to meet you all, ya, senang bertemu denganmu. Pleased to meet you all. You can say it's really nice to talk with you. Okay. So this is the example of my self-introduction. Alright, so for the next step is we will do the practice. Okay, let's practice together. Yep. Number 1. So for the number 1, this is question. Tono, Dea, I want you to know my sister, Tini. Dea, it's nice to meet you, Tini. And then blank, alright? A, nice to meet you too. B, how are you? C, I'm glad. And then D, I'm sorry. So what do you guys think about this answer for the number 1? So we can see from what Dia said it's nice to meet you, Tini. And what do you guys think the response of Tini's response towards the Dia said it's nice to meet you, Tini? So if someone said nice to meet you, we can answer with nice to meet you too. Yep, so the answer is A, yeah. Next, number 2. Sinta, hello, good morning, Ari. Ari, Sinta. Okay, good morning, good night, good afternoon, and good evening. What do you guys think? The answer. So Sinta said, hello, good morning, Ari. So what do you guys think the response? So like I said to you before, did I explain to you before, guys? So if someone said to you good morning, So the answer must be the same expression with you, yeah. So someone said good morning, you answer with good morning. Good night, you can say good night or night. Okay. Someone said good afternoon, you can say good afternoon. Good evening, the answer is good evening. So the same expression with what they said to you based on the situation. So if someone said good morning, yeah, so the answer is must be good morning. Yep, A. So the answer is A. Alright, so next to the next question, number 3. So for number 3, Mary, nice to meet you. Angie. Okay, so this is blank. So what is the answer? Good morning. How are you? How do you do? And nice to meet you too. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the same like the question number 1. If someone said, "Do you nice to meet you?" So the answer must be nice to meet you too. Alright, too. So the answer must be, yeah, this one, D. Right? So Anggi, nice to meet you. Mary said nice to meet you, and then Anggi answered nice to meet you too. Okay, and then yeah, you can next to the next question. So for number 4, Nick, I'm going to sleep now. Stuart, okay, and blank. Good night, goodbye, bye, and good evening. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. It means that this Nick is going to sleep. You can say, yeah, good night. If you can say goodbye or bye, yang pilihan B sama C, goodbye sama bye, itu untuk perpisahan atau untuk leave taking expression. Kalau untuk good evening, itu lebih ke, ya, kalau good evening dia juga sapaan, ya, greeting, tapi konteksnya dia nggak bagus. Kalau good evening itu selamat malam. Kalau untuk perkataannya Sinik bilang aku mau tidur sekarang, berarti dia ingin tidur. Oke, untuk perkataan sapaan untuk mengantar tidur, dia bukan selamat malam ya, bukan good evening, tapi dia lebih cocoknya yang good night. So the answer must be A ya, good night. Oke, nomor 5, Budi. Listen, the bell is ringing. Goodbye, Tova, blank, and then Budi. Nice to meet you. How do you do? Goodbye, and then see you. Nice to meet you. Ini untuk perpisahan leave taking. Kalau how do you do? How do you do itu untuk greeting. Bisa untuk expression, giving expression, or for the response. Di sini kita lihat konteksnya ya. Di sini si Budi bilang goodbye Tova. Oke, goodbye Tova. So the best answer is ya sama aja ya. Budi bilang goodbye, si Tova pasti akan balas juga dengan goodbye. Iya. Kalau misalkan nice to meet you, nggak tepat. How do you do? Itu juga nggak tepat. Kalau yang paling tepat adalah yang goodbye. Yeah. So the answer must be the C. Yeah. And then next, for the number 6, teacher. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? The students, we are fine, thanks. How about you? Teacher, too, thanks. Not good. I'm fine. I'm unwell. Not better. Sini kita bisa lihat si gurunya berkata to. Artinya juga, berarti kita mengarah pada jawaban si siswanya. Oke, berarti mengikuti jawaban dari si siswa yang jawabannya pasti dia bilang oke, saya juga. Berarti kita kembali ke perkataan si siswa. Siswa bilangnya we are fine, alright? The student said we are fine. So gurunya mengiyakan, ya, dia bilang iya saya juga. Berarti jawaban yang paling benar yang mana? Kalau yang not good, berarti dia nggak baik-baik saja. Kalau unwell saya lagi sakit, lagi tidak sehat. Kalau not better, ya dia sama seperti yang unwell ya, dia nggak baik. Yang paling benar adalah yang B, I'm fine too. Next, question number 7, mother, let's go to bed, honey. Yes, mom. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and then good morning. Oke, ini konteksnya masih sama ya. Kalau misalkan konteks untuk pergi tidur, untuk mengantarkan tidur, tadi Kak bilang ya untuk mengantarkan tidur. Yang mana untuk mengantarkan tidur? Ini ada bed ya, ada kata bed, berarti untuk tidur. Kalau yang untuk tidur, yang good night. Good afternoon itu selamat siang. Good evening, selamat malam. Good morning, selamat pagi. Yang paling benar jawabannya adalah yang good night ya. Karena untuk pengantar tidur, kalau kita biasa bilangnya selamat tidur. Atau biasanya kita sering bilang selamat tidur ya. Good night. So the answer is C. Number 8, reporter. The sun shines so brightly. It's about 34 degrees Celsius. There's no cloud and I think I'll be no rain today. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. So, sini kita lihat reporter bilang matahari bersinar sangat cerah. Oke, ini masih kelihatan ya matahari. Berarti matahari yang mana good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Ya, biasanya reporter ya untuk yang sering menyampaikan berita, pasti dia akan bilang ya selamat pagi. Pagi hari ini matahari bersinar sangat cerah. Ya, cuaca hari ini sekitar 34 derajat Celcius. Tidak ada awan dan tidak akan hujan sepertinya gitu. Artinya ya, jadi selamat pagi. The answer is C, good morning. Jadi reporter bilangnya selamat pagi. Pagi hari ini matahari bersinar sangat cerah. Cuaca sekitar 34 derajat Celcius. Tidak ada awan dan artinya tidak akan hujan. Kita artinya ya, good morning. And for the number 9, Rina, hi Angga, this is Mia. Angga, hi Rina, how do you do Mia? Mia, titik. Okay, how are you? Nice to meet you. How is everything? How do you do? Oke, di sini yang kita akan lihat perkataannya si Mia. Karena sebelumnya si Rangga berkata how do you do? So what is the answer? Like I said to you, if someone asks you how do you do, so the answer must be how do you do? Okay, the answer must be D. Alright, so D. How do you do? Okay, we may continue. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Fatia Kartika. My nickname is Fatia. I am 10 years old. I'm a student. I'm from Bogor. To number 10. Okay, Mr. John, this party is very nice. Thanks. I have to go now. Mr. Edward, see you. See you later. How do you do? Nice to meet you. And then bye. Okay, so for the answer, you can see from the answer of Mr. John's expression. So Mr. Edward answer see you. Ya, see you later ya, see you later. Mr. Edward akan jawabnya see you. And then for the answer is A. Okay, we may continue to the next question. Question number 11. So the girl name is Fatia, B. Kartika, C. Kartika Fatia, and then D. Fatia Kartika. And if you guys pay attention to the text, so this is for the introduction. So the answer is, D. Fatia Kartika. Okay, we continue. And then 12. Ya, the girl's nickname, nama panggilannya apa? Oke, A. Fatia, B. Kartika, C. Tika, and then D. Tia. If you guys pay attention to the nickname in the text, the girl said her nickname. So the nickname is Fatia ya. Jadi jika perhatikan di situ disebutkan my nickname is Fatia. So the answer is A. Okay. We continue to 13. Fatia is 6 years old. Oke, sekarang ditanya umurnya 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kalau diingat, tadi dari teks disebutkan I am 10 years old. Yeah, so Fatia is 10 years old. The answer is D. Okay, next. So number 14, Fatia is from Bogor, Padang, Jakarta, Bandung. Okay, so di situ tadi dalam teks si Fatia bilang I am from Bogor. So the answer is Fatia is from Bogor. So the answer is A, Bogor. And then next to number 15, Fatia is a teacher, student, doctor, and nurse. So, what is Fatia? So she said in her introduction, she said, I am a student. So Fatia is a student. So the answer is B. Fatia is a student. Okay, I think that's all for our meeting today. If you guys have any question related to this topic, please give us question. And then that's all for our meeting today. See you guys in next meeting. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification by pressing the bell. And then don't forget to follow our social media on Instagram at Rumah Belajar Genio, and our another Instagram Kakak Genio, and our TikTok at Kakak Genio. And then see you in the next video. Bye bye.